You're back with another one. You see it. We got top 10 best anime of 2019 by the TV Regent, aka the voice of the VinnyTube. Guys, it caught me all the way off guard. I had to start this video over. I got lost. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and they video, my video, and let's do it.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and that my viewers in the colder regions are staying warm this season. If you're not, then you'll be happy to know I have a pretty hot list for you to enjoy. We've had a lot of popular anime this year and I wanted to cover the best ones of 2019 before the year's over. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an epic recap.
And it's crazy because these videos are exactly like the VinnyTube ones. Like, he definitely has a major part to do with what's going on over there.
To set things off, we're talking about an anime that would make Captain America proud. For those who don't already know, The Rising of the Shield Hero is a fantasy anime about an everyday anime-loving nerd named Iwatani Naofumi. One day while browsing the library, likely for a manga he can read I imagine, he finds a book that summons him to another world. There he meets three people who each specialize in a different weapon: sword, spear, and bow. They want him to join them as the shield hero to form the four cardinal heroes in order to fight the waves of catastrophe.
I didn't know this was out for so long.
Grand, albeit unexpected adventure, until his so-called allies betray him.
I really started hearing about it this year.
The help of a slave named Raftalia to take on the enemies of this strange new world. Next up we have Dr. Stone. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But given the context of this series, I think you want this physician around at all times. This unique post-apocalyptic action anime takes place thousands of years after a strange phenomenon turned all of humanity into stone and set the world back on all of its advancements. One day, Senku Ishigami, a boy with astronomical smarts and a deep passion for science, is awakened from his stone prison. When he sees the state of the world, Senku decides he needs to restore the planet's population. Luckily, his incredibly strong childhood pal Taiju Oki also awakes from his petrifaction and is there to help him change the world from a glorified Stone Age back to some semblance of a
Look at ass cheeks out. Let me go ahead and take care of that.
Coming in at number 8 is Fruits Basket. Next on our list is actually an anime that some of you veteran otakus may already know. Not straying too far from the original plot, Fruits Basket is a slice-of-life drama about a high school girl named Toru Honda. A tragedy finds Toru living in a tent with no one to turn to until she has a fateful encounter with the rich yet mysterious Soma family, who offer her a place in their home as a live-in maid. She agrees only to find out the family has a surprising secret. When members of the family are loved by someone of the opposite gender, they turn into the animals of the zodiac. Again, this isn't a new anime per se.
I always want to do that
when
I'm recording.
I swear. 2001. Fans of oldie but goodie anime will surely love this reboot as much as the original.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to slap somebody.
Up next, we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War. We all know how tough it is to tell someone that you like them. Either the words get stuck in your throat before you can say them, you end up antagonizing your crush as a way to get their attention, or you're both too proud to admit how you feel. If you guessed that the last explanation was the plot for Kaguya-sama, Love is War, you were right. At the elite shooting
that sounds
academy,
infuriating.
the student council
Like, you don't just say it.
Shinomiya and Mayuki Shirogane have allegedly fallen in love, but haven't so much as held hands, let alone go on a date. So now they're butting heads in psychological warfare as one attempts to make the other confess their love first. It's an exciting new spin on romantic comedy anime, and one you shouldn't miss.
I'm gonna let y'all know that shit don't work. Alright, that shit do not work. Don't be playing games like that. Be straightforward. Alright, that shit don't work.
In at number 6 is My Hero Academia.
Bro, Deku's so broken now. I caught up.
We also have new
and like that man broken.
Shows that are ongoing.
Or will be broken.
The superhero anime My Hero Academia. We're off to a great start with the new season and have already seen chipper and strong Mirio, All Might's estranged former sidekick Sir Naitai, and the sadistic, cunning new villain.
Pulling out for homie. Where my water at? That's too far.
Without giving away spoilers, but I can say this without a doubt. The anime definitely lives up to the expectations and more. Be sure to tune in because it's gonna be plus ultra.
That's crazy. Midori really got the perfect mentor outside of
Vinland Saga takes the
All Might,
number 5 spot.
and then he
Taking
goes
a
and
more
dies. Like, come on,
historical
dog.
route, Vinland Saga is based on the real Icelandic explorer known as Thorfinn Karlsefni and takes place in the coastal North American territory, Vinland. Of course, there are some creative twists since this is an anime, so to all history enthusiasts, don't get too picky on any inaccuracies, like Vikings speaking in Japanese instead of Old Norse. Anyway, this series is about Thorfinn, the son of a great warrior, venturing into the world from the constantly warring Icelandic village where he came from to the peaceful and fertile land of Vinland that his father spoke avidly about. Despite his savage place of birth, the fact that his father is a warrior himself and that he eventually grows to become a Viking mercenary like so many others, his father often told Thorfinn, "You have no enemies, nobody does, there is nobody who it's okay to hurt." But the young warrior knew that this wasn't true. After his father is killed by a man known only as Askeladd, the Viking decides to get revenge using the only skill he's ever learned: killing. Different from other shows on this list, this anime is currently only available to watch on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, that's where. Okay, I was like, how? Why can I never find that? That makes sense.
Next up, we have The Promised Neverland. When it comes to family,
That season was
blood
so
relations
good.
aren't always a factor. For most people, the best siblings and parents are people who they have no biological relation to, but that doesn't change how much they care for one another. Such is the way of the lives of the children of the Gracefield house, where a large number of orphans live together as a big, happy family under the care of their surrogate mother, Isabella. Life is harmonious as the siblings spend their days playing and laughing until a child is adopted every few months or so by a new family and never heard from. At the time, all of this was considered to be a normal occurrence and life went on as it did after a child was adopted, but as the three eldest children of the orphanage, Emma, Norman and Ray, soon come to learn, not all is happy and sweet in the Gracefield house, and their dear mama Isabella is not all she seems to be. Though this is a shorter anime, The Promised Neverland is suspenseful with lots of twists that anyone who likes surprises will watch with ever-growing anticipation.
I put one of my friends onto this show, and like he won't stop asking me, like, "Can we watch the second season? Can we watch the second season?" I'm like, "No, bro. I'm not watching it in sub. I'm gonna wait till it's dub. Like, we can watch it then. Two, I'm probably gonna watch it without you. So you might as well go ahead and watch it if you really that pressed. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably gonna watch that without you as soon as it come out in dub. Like, if it isn't even out already, I haven't checked. I haven't looked forward to it because people keep saying it was bad. I'm gonna still watch it. People, said it was a step down from what happened in the manga, but that's always the case. So I haven't been rushing to watch it. Let me know if y'all think it's good though.
Coming in at number 3 is Mob Psycho Season 2. As we wrap up this list, we cover another ongoing anime rocking a new season. Mob Psycho was a pretty odd yet also very cool anime that caught a lot of people's attention. This supernatural slice of life action series is about the main hero and series namesake Kageyama Shigeo, aka Mob, who's an awkward, typical teenage boy with an atypically powerful ESP. Whenever his emotions reach their max 100% threshold, he becomes a magnet for all things psychic and spiritual. As of Season 2, which came to a conclusion in April this year, Mob's become more accepting of being a strong psychic and is helping his mentor Reagan Aratica with the usual requests from clients, exorcising spirits, dealing with haunting urban legends, etc., while not being so dependent as he was in Season 1 on constantly following Reagan around. Unlike how light-hearted life started out for Mob, he and his mentor are faced with the darker side of things as whatever's going bump in the night decides to bump back, and with as much wickedness as it possibly can.
The background music give me like high Sonic Adventure vibes.
In the runner-up spot at number 2 is Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. They say that no matter how much they get under your skin, no one loves you more than family. And that saying definitely applies to the protagonist of the anime Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Taking place in the Taisho period, the quiet life of coal seller Tanjiro comes to a horrible end after he returns to find his entire family has been slaughtered by a mysterious demon. However, his younger sister Nezuko has thankfully survived the brutal massacre.
I'm sorry, with
Nezuko
Nezuko.
turning into a demon herself.
He was
The
trying
second
hard
time,
as
Tanjiro
hell to
sets
pronounce
out
that.
To join the Demon Slayer Corps in order to slay as many demons as possible, including the one who killed his family, and hopefully find a way to turn his sister Nezuko back to a human. While the series ended as of September, a movie set to come out in 2020, so get ready for that, anime fans.
Yeah, it was fire. It was heat. If you haven't seen it, it was heat. unintentional. Like I was saying that without even noticing that the flame Hashira
And
was literally on
finally,
the
at
screen.
number
Like
one,
nah,
we have this legendary
it wasn't
anime
on purpose.
Attack
I'm
on
not lame like
Titan.
that.
Have
I
you heard of
promise.
it? Who you kidding? Who hasn't heard of it? From titans being shredded to human bodies being melted, this is the season fans have been waiting for since the first. Ever since it premiered in 2013, the post-apocalyptic fantasy adventure was almost immediately a breakthrough hit and took the anime community by storm.
That's
Attack
true.
on Titan Season 3 Part 2 significantly blew all previous seasons out of the park. In fact, it's so good that some even started reading the manga due to curiosity, myself included. Well, this season was action-packed. Even the characters took another step forward, from Eren to Erwin, from Levi to Hanji. But for me, Armin, he was easily the most introspective and self-aware in the main cast. The answers we get out of these episodes, especially the secrets that Grisha left for Eren in the basement, were extremely satisfying. If anything, this season proved more than anything how much of a genius Isayama is when it comes to storytelling. All that I can say is the hype is real right now.
I
With
just
the
wish it didn't
announcement
take
of the
2 years to
season
get
for
to
fall
this like
2020,
this level of
it's
hype.
going to be interesting how Isayama wraps things up and how it will be adapted. We're in the end game now. And with that, this list comes to an end.
Straight up, Attack on Titan. Like the first season, I was like, all right, this is cool. This is a cool, it's a cool anime to watch. I'm gonna keep watching this. Then second season, I was like, okay, why am I watching this? It's kind of, I'm kind of getting bored. Like, are they gonna ever say like, explain stuff? Third, and then end the second season. I was like, okay, that explains something, but there's still hella more questions. So this really don't mean shit, you know. And then season 3 came out and explained a lot, like a shit ton, vaguely though. And then season 4 pretty much just like, here's every question you had, and here's the answer to it. There you go. And so pretty much, it took a very long time for me to even get to the point to where it'll like it to even get to the point to where it was just amazing. Honestly, like people say it's amazing. They said it was amazing from the jump, and I was like, it's really good, but let's calm down, bro. They was calling it the GOAT already from season 1. I remember that. They didn't even know what was gonna happen. Like, this is the greatest anime of all time. I'm like, bro, you've watched 2. Like, stop it. You've watched 2. And Dragon Ball Z don't really count. Like it really don't count if everybody's seen it. So you can't say you're an anime watcher just because you've seen Dragon Ball. Like, everybody's seen that. Even if you don't watch anime, my uncle probably seen Dragon Ball Z. He don't watch anime. He don't know what the hell. He don't even know who Frieza is, but he's seen it. Like if he's seen Frieza on the screen, he's like, oh, that's a dude from Dragon Ball, but he don't know his name. Shoot. I don't, I actually do love Attack on Titan though. I don't know why I went on that rant real quick, but I hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.